inspire their students to higher levels of learning. They also teach them the skills they'll need to be responsible and engaged citizens. Sometimes the impact those teachers have on students goes well beyond
I think so too.
The walls of Norland Library at the University of Colorado Boulder are littered with reminders to be conscious of the human condition. Inside the building, there's a student who's trying to improve it.
My name is Natalie Walter. I meet you and
Mark
studying
won.
at the University of Colorado Boulder. Studying international affairs and political science, minor in Spanish, and certificate in peace and conflict studies.
It's an ambitious course load, and while most young adults her age are still trying to figure out what they want to do with their lives,
Oh my God.
Natalie had her epiphany fairly early on.
I think I had a lot of relational experiences in high school that really made me interested in pursuing the social sciences.
Traveling to Kenya, raising Holocaust awareness in DC played a large role in where Natalie chose to take her studies. She says some of the most formative moments, however, came courtesy of a Chicago native in the heart of Broncos country.
We're trying to come up with a problem.
Kavas-Thorsen moved to Colorado from northwestern Chicago when he was in middle school. Not that you can tell he's from Chicago. He's been a staple of Ponderosa High School since the mid-90s.
Try and come up with a way to finish that statement first.
He might be best known, however, for hosting an annual event aimed at enlightening the students about global issues.
He puts on the Human Rights Awareness Week. The entire school gets involved that week with human rights awareness. And he brings in guest speakers, he brings in people from all over that open our kids' eyes.
To sit and listen to someone who survived genocide or something like that and have a first-hand account and see a person who lived through it. The students in my class get extra credit for going and writing a reflection, and so I've seen by reading what they have written about it that it's changed their lives too.
And I think when you have that global perspective, I think it can help you solve problems locally as well.
Which is what students are trying to accomplish in social issues and service learning. Thorsen created the course 4 years ago, and for the last 2 years, it's been mixing students of all grade levels of the high school in an effort to problem solve issues like poverty.
To have a positive
Their solutions aren't restrained to the classroom either. The work the kids are doing right now will eventually reach real-life people dealing with poverty in Denver.
It's awesome because you can take other history classes, because this is considered social studies, and you can take other similar classes, but the difference between this class and any other class is that you're actually doing something and actually seeing the progress that's being made and hearing from the kids themselves, but we're actually going to be doing something in Colorado, so I think that's really interesting.
Any ideas count. There's still a lot of blank space on those papers.
Through the class, Thorsen students are also driving a program called the Ponderosa High School Bridge Project, which aims to build classrooms for students in Mozambique. The program has already funded one classroom, and construction on a second is currently underway.
2 professional grant writers that want to help you guys write a grant for the bridge project.
Thorsen says these programs, Human Rights Week, and this class give the students the opportunity to make mistakes and learn how their actions impact those around
Yeah, but
them.
obviously I don't care about messes. How those projects are implemented and how they do this work is up to them. So it gives them ownership of things and allows them a place that's safe to make mistakes and to learn from those and to refine those skills.
And though Thorsen is happy with the students' drive to make a difference in other lives, he wonders what kind of impact he's having on them, on the kind of global citizens they'll be when they sticky their final post-it note to his whiteboard and moved on.
Guys, have an awesome weekend. And those are the things that you yearn for, that you yearn to hear about. And you may never, I may never, once they graduate, hear about what they do, about whether I've had any influence or not.
He's hopefully getting a pretty clear picture of just how impactful his work can be.
Thank you for your encouragement to learn about human rights, to learn why they're important, to really ask myself what I can be doing for others, because that's been very important to me and is something that I continue to ask myself.
And so even if his classroom of 20 students can't completely rid the world of poverty, maybe he can take solace knowing he's molding the kind of citizens that at least want to try.
Everyone, something silly.